The women's self-defense program that we teach in Gracie Jiu Jitsu is outstanding because the whole point is it's not designed to teach women to go and try to fight other people, of course. It's designed to show women that they're not as helpless as they were taught and as much as they believe. So it gives women a sense of empowerment, some confidence. Number one, to avoid conflict, because if somebody's going to attack you, they're looking for somebody who's not very confident. They're looking for somebody who's weak, an easy target. So when the women learn the program, they learn to hold their head up high, they learn how to walk with confidence, they learn how to be able to talk to people with confidence, more so than even before, to where they become less likely of a target. At the same time, they learn a lot of very practical self-defense techniques, to where if the person were to attack them, they're not going to learn very impractical things like always trying to punch and kick and do things like that to stop somebody, because if the attacker was much larger and stronger than them, striking isn't the best way to handle that. So it's not about trying to defeat somebody as much as just escape and then get away.
For anybody who criticizes self-defense for women, for sure the individual has no idea what he's talking about. He probably never probably did the jiu-jitsu before, or if he did jiu-jitsu, he was not doing the right jiu-jitsu. Self-defense for women is very important. I'm a father of 6 daughters, and I want to sleep well when I'm at home and my daughters, they are out on a date. For you to try to take advantage of a girl that understands Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, it's not going to be an easy task. Of course, you can just go ahead and punch her in the jaw and knock her out, and now she's a body with no motion. And you can do this not with a girl, you can do this with any person. A guy who's trying to rape a girl, he's just a piece of junk. He's a very insecure individual, and because he's an insecure individual, he's very susceptible for a counterattack for a girl. So a girl doesn't have to fight fair against guys like that. She just have to know how to negotiate with the guy and wait for the perfect move to put a triangle. On the triangles be a submission against a guy. And everybody, if you try to have sex with a girl, you are 99% vulnerable for a triangle. I'm not going to demonstrate here as a matter of respect, but you cannot find a target without help of your hands. In the moment you kind of try to find a target, your hands go down, you are susceptible for a triangle.
I definitely recommend the Gracie Women's Self-Defense Program for any female out there, whether it's a child, whether it's an adult, whether you're young, whether you're older. There's so much to learn from the program, and it's amazing because you're going to learn not only the self-defense techniques that are effective in order to be able to escape a potential attack, but you're also getting the mental aspect of getting that confidence, okay, being able to hold your head up high, being able to go through life and being able to just handle yourself in any situation. And a lot of times when you're confronted with a stressful situation, your first instinct is to freeze up. Well, in the program that we're teaching you is you practice the techniques over and over, and you're put in the situations to where you have to defend yourself over and over, to where it becomes what's called muscle memory. Eventually you do it on autopilot. You don't even think about it, it just reacts. So what happens is, even though you're under a stressful situation, your body's still going to react and perform correctly under pressure.
But most of the time, a confident girl, she don't need to be putting herself in a situation. When somebody do jiu-jitsu, they will develop such an incredible amount of confidence that a guy who is a scumbag is going to think twice before he try a move against a confident girl. He will try moves against a girl who's like, afraid. The girl's always scared. But the girl who's like, put herself in a good position, if the guy's not comfortable, he's going to think twice. Sometimes that's not the girl. Let me try another one. I'm going to try for another victim. This victim here, I don't feel comfortable about this girl. She's not so victim. She doesn't give me the victim eyes. So 90% of the time, you as a girl, you're going to be able to walk away from a predators just the way how you position yourself. Just the way how you look at the person. You can avoid the confrontation.